Trust the universe, and it will always bring you exactly what you need when you let go of control. Neville Goddard. Hello and welcome. Often we hold on tightly to our fears, doubts, and concerns, thinking that we need to control every aspect of our lives. But the truth is, life becomes much easier and more fulfilling when we let go and allow ourselves to flow with the universe. You see, manifesting is not about pushing and forcing things into your life. It's about learning to trust the process, trusting that everything you need is already coming to you. When you focus on what you want and hold that vision, the universe starts to align things in ways you can't even imagine. It's like setting an intention and letting the universe do its work. Trusting the universe is not about waiting around passively. It's about having faith that what's meant for you will come at the right time. Now, I know it can be difficult. We live in a world where we're taught to chase and control every outcome. We're encouraged to stress over our goals, constantly thinking, if I don't work hard enough, I won't get what I want. But what if I told you that by letting go of that stress, you'd actually create space for the universe to bring you everything you need? Surrendering your worries and shifting your mindset is the first step in changing your reality. When you let go of fear and uncertainty, you free yourself from the mental blockages that keep you from receiving. It's like clearing the clutter from your mind to make room for positive thoughts, energy, and opportunities. Imagine what your life could look like if you just trusted the process. No more second guessing or overthinking every move. You'd step into a flow where things come effortlessly and your desires begin to unfold naturally. This isn't about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about understanding that challenges are part of the journey and they don't define your path. You don't need to worry about how everything will come together. The universe is already working behind the scenes to bring what's meant for you. It's like planting a seed. You don't question how it will grow. You trust that with the right care, it will blossom in time. Let's take a moment to shift our focus. Imagine for a second that all of your worries, doubts, and fears dissolve. How would you feel? Lighter, more at ease? That's the power of surrendering. When you let go, you create a space for peace, and when you have peace, you become aligned with the universe. This alignment is what brings your desires into your life. It's not magic, but it sure does feel like it sometimes. Think of the universe as a giant network constantly working to support you. Your job is to stay open to the possibilities and trust that you are always guided. The more you trust, the more you will notice signs, synchronicities, and small miracles happening around you. These little nudges are reminders that the universe has your back, even when you can't see the bigger picture just yet. But here's the thing, trust doesn't mean you sit back and do nothing. It means you take inspired action. You make decisions from a place of peace, not desperation. You do what feels right in the moment without obsessing over every detail. It's about moving forward with confidence, knowing that each step you take is leading you closer to what you want. When you trust and surrender, you shift your reality. It's that simple. The universe responds to your energy. If you're constantly worried and anxious, that's the energy you'll attract. But when you trust and believe in the process, you send out a vibration of positivity, abundance, and openness. This is how you begin to shift your reality. It might not happen overnight, and it may take time to feel the full effects of this shift. But with consistent practice, you will begin to notice that things start aligning in your favor. The more you trust, the more you create the space for your desires to manifest effortlessly. The universe is always in motion, and it's always working in your favor. It's not about controlling the outcome, but trusting the process. Trusting that whatever you're working towards is already on its way. The key is to let go of the need to control how it happens and to be open to the way it unfolds. When you release control, you let the universe guide you toward the perfect path. If you're feeling doubtful, that's okay. Doubt is natural, but don't let it control you. Acknowledge the doubt and then remind yourself that everything will work out. Every time you feel uncertainty, take a deep breath and release it. This act of letting go is powerful. It's like saying to the universe, I trust you, I'm ready, and I'm open to whatever comes my way. Your desires are not out of reach. They are already on their way to you, waiting for you to align with them. When you trust, you open the door for the universe to bring you everything you need. And when you surrender your worries, you create the space for your desires to manifest in ways you may not have expected. This doesn't mean you stop setting goals or working towards your dreams. It simply means you stop stressing about how it's going to happen. You stop doubting your ability to make it happen. You trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and you allow yourself to feel peace in that knowing. The less you resist, the more you allow your desires to come to fruition. It's time to release the old patterns of control and fear. It's time to let go of the idea that you need to struggle to get what you want. The universe wants to give you everything you desire, but you must first believe that it's possible and trust that it's already on its way. The more you trust, the more you'll see the magic happen. When you trust the universe, you open the door to the unknown and the beautiful possibilities that await you. We often limit ourselves by trying to figure everything out or by believing we have to do it all ourselves, but the universe operates on a much larger scale than we can comprehend, and it has a way of bringing what you need exactly when you need it. This is a powerful realization because it means that you don't need to struggle or fight against what's meant for you. Letting go of the need for control is a massive shift that can drastically change your life. Instead of worrying about every detail, consider shifting your energy into a space of peace and trust. This doesn't mean that you stop working towards your goals. It simply means that you stop obsessing over how those goals will come to fruition. Think of it like planting a seed. You trust that with time, care, and the right environment, it will grow. You don't stand over the seed and try to make it grow faster. You give it the space and time it needs. Similarly, you must give your desires the space to manifest by trusting the process. When you trust the universe, you align yourself with the natural flow of life. This flow is one of ease, one that doesn't require constant pushing or forcing. Life can be incredibly smooth when you let go of the resistance. The more you try to control every aspect, the more you block your energy and the energy of the universe. By relaxing and allowing things to unfold, you'll notice that everything starts to feel easier. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach will come to you, and challenges that once felt insurmountable will seem more manageable. It's essential to understand that the universe is always working in your favor. There's an invisible force that's constantly aligning things to create the best possible outcomes for you. But you must let go of the idea that you have to control everything or that you are solely responsible for every outcome. Surrendering to the flow of life means letting go of that burden and trusting that the universe has a greater perspective, a perspective that will lead you to exactly where you need to be. This is not about ignoring problems or challenges. It's about viewing those challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. When you trust that each challenge is simply part of the process, you can move through it with a sense of peace rather than fear. Every step along the way is an essential part of your evolution, and when you trust the universe, you begin to see the lessons in each experience. Take a moment today to reflect on what you're holding on to. Is it fear, doubt, worry? Release it. Trust that whatever is meant for you will find its way to you. Allow yourself to feel the peace that comes with surrender. Your desires are already on their way, and the universe is working to bring them to you. All you have to do is trust, let go, and allow. This is a process. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You don't need to know exactly how everything will unfold. You just need to trust that the universe has your back and that everything will work out in perfect timing. Surrender your worries, let go of the need to control, and and watch as your reality begins to shift in amazing ways. And trust the universe. Let go of your worries. Surrender and watch as your desires manifest before your eyes. The universe is waiting for you to step into alignment and experience all that you deserve. Trust that it's all coming to you and allow yourself to receive. Your desires are on the way.